Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly subscription billing. I am Akash and in this video we're going to talk about how to create a plan with stair-step pricing model and what makes it different from the volume pricing model and the tiered pricing model. In stair-step pricing model, we set a ranges of product and assign a flat fee for the entire range. Let me give you an example. Let's say we sell notebooks and for the first 1 to 7 units we have assigned a flat fee for the entire range, that is $100, and for the second range, that is from 8 to 15 units, we have assigned a flat fee for the entire range as $80. Now let the customer purchase anywhere between 1 to 7 units, he will be charged the same price, that is $100. Let the customer purchase 5, 4 or 6 units or 7 units, he will be charged the same price. Now as soon as he enters the another range, that is from 8 to 15 units, he will be charged the same price, that is $80. Now let him purchase 10 quantities, 14, 13 or 15, he will be charged the same price. Now without wasting any further time, let me take you to the screen.
Now that we are back to the screen, the first thing I'm gonna do is to log in with my Pabbly subscription billing account and add my product. So to add the product, just click on products and here you can find the option. So click on it and enter your product name. So let's say my product name is Science Exhibition Passes. Submit it and here you can see your product is added. Now we're going to add a plan that is associated with our product. So the first thing you're going to do is to enter the plan name. So let's say our plan name is Science and Tech Fair. Now as you can see, while entering the plan name, the plan code is generated automatically and this can be edited manually as well. Now you'll say what is the purpose of this plan code. So we'll understand this with an example. So let's say for this particular product you have created 4 different plans. Now to identify this particular plan, the plan code is generated and we can see this plan code attached with the URL at the checkout page. So this will help us to identify this particular plan. Now talking about the billing cycle, here you can find 2 options, one time and recurring. Now if you wish to collect a one-time payment from your customers, just simply select one-time billing cycle, or if you wish to collect payment from your customers every monthly, weekly or yearly based on your product for let's say 10 billing cycles. So for that you can just enter the number of billing cycles here, or if you want to charge your customers automatically every monthly, weekly or yearly, so for that you can just leave it blank to keep it as forever billing cycle until the customer himself or we as a merchant cancel the subscription. Now as you can see, while I am entering the number of billing cycles, our checkbox drop down. So we will understand this with an example. So let's say I have a product and for that product I'm gonna charge my customers every 1 month for 2 billing cycles. Now after the completion of 2 billing cycles, I as a merchant has the option to keep the subscription status live even after the completion of billing cycle. So to keep it live, just click on it or uncheck it if you want to keep the subscription status expired after the completion of billing cycle. Here I'm gonna select one-time billing cycle as I wish to receive a one-time payment from my customers. Now I'm gonna select the pricing as stair-step pricing and we are gonna set different ranges and assign a flat fee for the entire range. Now from let's say 1 to 100 units, I'm gonna assign a flat fee of $300, and from 101 to 200 a flat fee of $500, and from 201 and above a flat fee of let's say $600. Now here we have the option to add a setup fee. So this is a one-time fee and it is charged only once at the starting of the billing cycle. So let's say you have a subscription based service and you charge your customers every 1 month for 2 billing cycles. So for the first payment, the setup fee will be charged from the customers, and for the recurring payment, no setup fee will be charged. It can be fixed or quantity wise as well. Now if you select setup fee as quantity wise, it will be changed according to the plan quantity. That basically means as the plan quantity increases, the setup fee will also increase. We can offer our customers with a trial period, so for that you can just enter the price here and enter the number of days here. So let's say I'm gonna charge my customers $10 for 10 days of trial period. Or if you want to give a free trial period, just keep the price amount as 0. And from here you can select days or month. Now by manually entering the value here, the total amount will be shown. Now from, let's say the customer wants to purchase 100 units. So for 1 to 100 units, we have assigned a flat fee for the entire range as $300. Now let's say a customer purchases 50 units. Then also the customer will be charged $300. We will better understand this while making the payment at the checkout page. Now we are at the plan description, and I'm gonna add my plan description as Science Fair for Innovative Minds, come and explore the future. Now even after adding the plan description, I have the option to customize the text. So you can even make it bold, you can make it italics, you can just underline the text, you can set the text size, and you can add a link along with it. Now after adding the plan description, add your product image. So for that, click here. Now that you can see we have added our product image, I'm gonna add some points about my plan. Adding some points will help the customer to know the insights of the plan. Now the last option we have here is to select the payment gateways. Now here you can see two options, all gateways and selected gateways. Now when we select all gateways, that means all the payment gateways that are integrated in your subscription billing account will be given as an option at the checkout page while your customer will be doing the payment. Now let's say if you want to offer a selected payment gateway for this particular plan, you can select it manually here. Like among these three, you can select Stripe as your offered payment gateway, so you can select it accordingly. But for this plan, I'm gonna select all gateways here. Now that I have added all the details of my plan, I'm gonna discuss some other points. So the first one being the payment fail settings. Now let's take a case in which a customer is making a payment and that payments get failed. Now after that failed payment, we can offer our customers to make the payment again, and to make the payment again, we can offer the customer to make the payment from all gateways or from selected gateways. We also have the option to keep the plan status as active or inactive, so you can just select it accordingly. We can even enter a custom URL link, so after the successful purchase, your customer will be redirected to that page. So for that, enter the URL link here. Talking about the payment term, if you select, let's say, net 45, that means your customer has 45 more days to make the payment from the subscription billing date. And same goes with net 15, net 30, net 45 and net 60. And we have two more options, that is due end of the month or due end of the next month. So you can select it accordingly. The last option we have here is the plan metadata, and this is an optional field. This is for our reference only. We can just simply add additional data in our plan. Now after adding all the details, I'm gonna save my plan here. As you can see, you can just simply copy the checkout plan link and enter here, or we can just go to the checkout page. Here you can see this is how the checkout page will be shown to your customers. Every possible details like your product name, your plan name along with the price, your plan description along with the points, and your offered payment gateway can be seen here. Now let's say if a customer wants to purchase 60 quantities. Now we'll go to the plan details here. as we have set a flat fee for the entire range for 1 to 100 units, the customer will be charged a flat fee of $300. Now let's say if he purchases 200 units. Now for 101 to 200 range, we have set a flat fee for $500. So that's how the stair-step pricing model works under Pabbly subscription billing. One more thing, that if you want to customize the checkout page, you can just customize it from the checkout customizer. If you want to customize it accordingly, I have made a separate video on it. You can just go and watch it. Try to add your product and create a plan with stair-step pricing model under Pabbly subscription billing. And while creating plan, if you have any doubts, you can just go to the need help section, or you can mail us at admin@pabbly.com. We are always here for support. Thank you.